Hey Vito, how you doing? Thanks so much for getting your work in and kicking things off. Really appreciate that. That's not always the easiest thing to do, so I appreciate what you did. Okay, I want to talk about, well, the first thing I kind of, I love it when you guys put a, post a PDF along with your, putting the work in the body copy here, right in line in your body copy. Because that way I can zoom in and zoom out and pull out guides and do all sorts of different things that I would like to do for demonstration's sake, but I can't do without the PDF. So I hope you don't mind me scrolling around like this, looking around, but that's the only way we really can do this. So my main concern is this, is that there's this thing called Hicks' Law, and Hicks' Law states that to a point, we can understand things. Once that point is broken, meaning that if you have a set of instructions, usually the communication starts breaking down after the third or fourth or fifth, roughly around the fourth command. So, and then from there, the more you add, the more it exponentially becomes more difficult for human beings to really decipher. The same principle can be applied to design, saying that we can as human beings can really only respond to 3 or 4 levels of communication. Any deeper than that, it just starts to become very chaotic and almost confusing. Now, I count the levels of communication as being one indicator, as it were. And let me show you what I mean. Okay, this ad right here has well over a dozen of what I call indicators. Well over a dozen, meaning well over 12. And there's just too much here to process. Your viewer is not going to remember this ad because there's too much to process. Let me explain a little further. Okay, well, actually, let me show you. Okay, you've got the waves around the border of the frame. That's 1. You got the scuba. That's 2. Image inside the scuba. 3. Logo. 4. Image. 5. Gradient on the image. 6. This type. 7. The type over here. 8. This group of type. 9. This group of type here. 10. Lower image. 11. Lower gradient. 12. That's 12 different things you're asking your viewer to view and to respond to, and it's just too much. This one, it's the same thing can be said. You can work backwards in this. These ads are not necessarily lost at all. You can work backwards, meaning, why don't you start looking at your ads and saying, what don't my ads need? Okay, so by process of elimination, I would say, does my ad need this outer frame? No, I'd get rid of it. Does my ad need these gradients? No, let's get rid of those. Does my ad need the flippers with the image inside there's the image inside the flippers. That's another level too. Okay. Does my ad need that? No. Okay. So we have scuba school. Okay. The whole family can make a splash this summer. Do I need the whole family can, or can I just say make a splash this summer? Okay. Let's get rid of the whole family can. Do I need this right here in a magazine ad? No, that's gone. Do you see what I'm saying? So basically, it's a magazine ad. All it's doing is saying, okay, this is what I want you to do. Just look us up. That's it. You don't have to say, well, we do this and we do this and we do this and we have scuba gear and we have turtles and we have logos and we have, our whole family, and we can all make a splash and we can enjoy 15% and with little guppies and family packs and children. Do you see what I'm saying? And the way I just described that verbally is the way visually that your viewer is going to respond to these ads. Okay, my suggestion is exactly that. By process of elimination, let's really simplify your ads. Okay, good job, thanks.